Hello again. Some viewers might recall the fearful fuss a couple of months ago about the section of the Blackpool Illuminations which showed Native Americans, or Red Indians as we used to call them, in traditional dress with feathers on their heads. Representatives of the Chickasaw tribe in America had harsh words to say about this. In the description to this video, I give a link to a news item about the fuss that was made and how it resulted in Blackpool Council agreeing to withdraw the lights from display because they were offensive. Among other things which were said were that the continued use of the tableau to date suggests the town supports racism and isn't welcoming, and also that caricatures such as these reinforce racial stereotypes of Native Americans as being primitive people who have no place in modern society. In other words, showing Native Americans in the way with traditional costumes and feathered headdresses like that is racist, and it perpetuates outdated stereotypes. The thumbnail to this video shows a float from yesterday's Notting Hill carnival. It is full of exactly the same kind of representations of Native Americans as those found in the tableau from the Blackpool Illuminations. Don't take my word for it, just compare them. What's even worse is that a bunch of children in the Notting Hill carnival dressed up as Red Indians with feathered headdresses and other traditional features we associate with North American warriors. Now those children are no more Native Americans than I am. They are British children of African origin, nothing at all to do with Native Americans. Here is a question. Why is it that when white people in Britain devise entertainments which have images of Native Americans dressed in stereotypical ways, this is clearly racist and we have to apologise and promise not to do it again, but that when black people do precisely the same thing, we have to accept this and not remark upon what they are doing? Do you think anybody would dare to accuse those Caribbeans at this year's carnival of cultural appropriation and using outdated caricatures of Native Americans, as the organisers of the Blackpool Illuminations were a couple of months ago? If not, why not? How come black people are given a free pass to show racist stereotypes, but if we do it then there is a terrible fuss? I would genuinely like to know if anybody can come up with an explanation for this state of affairs which does not involve sickening hypocrisy and double standards.